Skill-based podcasting. You need it in your life.
Hey, welcome back to Skill-Based Podcasting. This is episode 17. I'm Elias, and this is Ty.
17 weeks. How you feeling? Are you hungover? Are you good?
I feel a little puffy.
Puffy.
That's what I felt like this morning. I was like, yeah, when I drink now, I was drinking beer, and then I ended up having 3 shots of whiskey with my wife's dad, and then I was good. Like, I didn't feel drunk. We played some late deadlock, and I was kind of like
shit.
I was like super tired and like a little buzzed still and angry as fuck because I should have just went to bed. But yeah, I feel okay. I just feel a little heavy.
Everyone says like the hangovers feel worse like the older you get, but I feel like it's not even a hangover. I feel like you just feel like shit. Like puffy is a good way to describe. Like even when you drink just a little bit, you just feel a little off.
My whole body just feels a little like expanded.
Dude,
my eyes feel a little puffy, but nah, I'm good. I'm chilling.
good. Got that coffee and that'll solve everything.
We got a Ravens game today and a Commanders game for you.
Yeah, we play at 1. You guys play at 4:30. You guys got to win. You're playing the Chiefs. Like, you have to win this game.
Bro, if we don't win this game,
season's looking rough.
I'm jumping into a river for the season and just not coming back up.
Yeah. I don't even feel like we're playing today because Jaden Daniels is not playing again. So it's like last week I wasn't really – I mean, we won, but I wasn't as excited to watch. And like this week is the same thing. I'm just kind of like – we play.
Who did y'all play last week?
We played – who did we play last week? Oh, we played the Raiders.
Oh, okay.
And we handled them fine. Yeah. This week we play the Falcons.
At least you know the team can still operate without him.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's a good team, but it just doesn't feel the same when it's like, oh, we play, but do we really?
Yeah.
I don't know.
And this is the first time we've recorded one of these on a Sunday. I think, right?
This is the latest we've ever. We usually post on Sunday.
Yeah, I usually post on Sunday at noon. This one will come out probably tonight.
Yeah. We've had a busy week.
Yeah. Shit happens. We literally couldn't fit it in like anywhere because we were just busy every day and night and morning.
Yeah.
But we're back. Last week's community question was, what was it? What was your favorite?
Or no, if you could make a TV show or movie.
Yeah, that's right.
If you could make a TV show or a movie out of any video game that hasn't been done yet, what would you pick? And
I think my favorite I saw was probably Yak on YouTube said Diablo 4, or he said Diablo 1 through 4, like a series.
Okay.
I was like, that would actually be fucking awesome if they did it right. If it was like dark and grim.
Yeah. I think there was like a lot of comments that I saw where like the game might be good, but would I be interested in the show? Maybe not.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how it would translate.
I saw a bunch of people also say, my other favorite, a bunch of people said BioShock.
I thought they had something coming out for that.
I think there's something in
the works.
But that show would be fucking perfect for a TV show. Because we already have shows kind of like that, like Solo, or what's it called? The Apple show? Oh, Silo.
Silo, yeah.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of that, but with a different like aesthetic. But yeah, BioShock would be dope.
Yeah. We got a lot of feedback. Like the TikTok had like almost 1,000 comments. It popped off. It was kind of random that it did. But APX in the Discord said, my choices are Ultra Kill or Hollow Knight. I've never heard of Ultra Kill.
I haven't either.
But he said each episode could cover a specific level, with each season being a specific layer. And then for Hollow Knight, he said every episode is just the regular gameplay loop, exploring through different places, trying to find new places. But I have a special idea for a gimmick. It'd be an interactive show, and every choice would end up leading you to a certain ending. That sounds cool, but I feel like a Hollow Knight show would be boring as hell. Like,
yeah, it would just feel the same. I mean, the world is cool, but
I just don't see the appeal. Like, the game's fun to play, and
that's
the
one of those
are interesting, but I just don't think it would translate to something. I feel like it would get so far away from like the actual gameplay.
Yeah,
or
I could see maybe like an animated miniseries, like 8 episodes or something, but it's just not. Yeah.
Lauren Land said it would be cool to see like an Apex Legends lore movie, like how all the characters came to the games, which I think Apex is long overdue. I think there is a rumor that they're making like a Netflix series or some shit.
I could see that.
But she also provided the cast for some of the, the
shit.
heroes, which
Okay.
I thought was really cool. Some of them were interesting. Some I don't agree with at all. Like she said, Lifeline would be Rihanna. I don't see it. She's too busy being a fucking billionaire.
Yeah.
Gibby would be The Rock. I feel like that's just Moana.
Yeah.
Vibes,
they could
but,
find
like,
they could find a
somebody
better like freaking Samoan dude.
Bangalore, I don't know who this is, but it says the chick who plays Nyla Harper from 911. That must be a TV show. Caustic, she said Colin Farrell and his penguin makeup. I
could see
that.
Colin Farrell doing Caustic, but with Caustic makeup.
Wraith would be Karen Gillan, who played Nebula in the Marvel movies.
Okay.
The little blue chick.
Yeah.
This one was funny. Mirage, Matthew McConaughey.
What?
Is
it Mirage Hispanic? First of all,
but
why Matthew
McConaughey doesn't give me.
Nah,
he's too like serious.
he's too profound.
Too profound.
Yeah.
Like I love Matthew McConaughey. I don't love Mirage. Lobo would be Eva Mendes. I feel like you could find someone much younger for Lobo.
Yeah.
But Eva Mendes is attractive.
I mean,
so
Eva Mendes is never a miss.
Yeah.
But.
Octane would be Diego Luna. I think that's who plays Andor.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I think that's Andor. I don't
know if he has the range.
That doesn't give me Octane vibes.
Yeah.
He'd have to be like goofy and like
They need to
wound
just go to like LA and just find a random crackhead.
Yeah, dude,
like a Spanish crackhead on the streets.
The streets.
And he'll be perfect. Yeah.
Oh my God. And so yeah, thank you for providing the cast. That was pretty cool. That was like a bonus point kind of thing where some people just said the show, but some people
you get
like
bonus
went into
points.
Detail. Let's look at the TikTok real quick because there was so many fucking comments. Like I had this. You get overwhelmed by like YouTube comments, and sometimes like TikTok will pop off like this.
Yeah, it does.
It has 899 comments right now. So a lot of people agreed with us about the Splinter Cell series.
Mhm.
They were like, "This makes a lot of sense." I feel like people forget about those games, but yeah, like
I saw a lot of Metal Gears too.
Yeah,
people saying Metal Gear, which is my answer.
A lot of people saying Red Dead Redemption 2.
Mm.
I actually just saw a clip of somebody that was like trolling. It was like a art role playing server, and I guess the rule in the town was like you can't shoot your gun in the town. So like he shot his gun and like hid in a building they couldn't. So like all these people come over and they're like, "Who did it? Where is he?" Blah blah blah. And they're like freaking out. And then he does it again, and they just like start like running him over with the horse. And he was like, "I didn't mean to." Blah blah blah. It was just funny how like they were taking it so serious. It was like the rule of the town. Was,
those role playing servers are fucking hilarious, dude.
The GTA ones have kept that game so relevant.
Yeah,
it's funny. People get creative, especially when they take it seriously.
But Red Dead, like a Red Dead, would be very easy to do. It would translate to a show or a movie perfectly. It's just a Western with like, I mean, you'd have to have the right person to play Arthur Morgan, but
yeah, I joined a GTA 5 role-playing server for like 2 days, and I made my character, I kept calling him the Cocaine Cowboy. He was like a suit with like some gator boots on, dude, and like a white,
Nice.
It was like a white suit and shit, and it was just funny.
There was this one guy I used to watch for like a few months. Can't remember his fucking name, but he had like a teal sweater and glasses, like his character. And he was like nerdy, but he would randomly just do funny shit.
Huh.
I wish I can remember the name.
Here's a game I think a lot of people forget about: Army of Two.
Yeah,
I think that would be a pretty solid show.
That
Someone
would be.
said Kingdom Hearts. That's fucking cheating.
Yeah,
We have shows and movies with 90% of those characters. Like we don't need.
it would be popular though.
It would be popular.
You
as
know?
fuck. I don't. Yeah.
Going through the different Disney like
Worlds and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be really popular. That'd be a good show on Disney Plus.
And the story is actually pretty cool. It's confusing.
It is.
To this day, I still don't really know what happened at the end, but it would be good.
Someone said Crash Bandicoot.
Mm,
Good.
I mean, I don't know about that.
Ratchet and Clank, Sly Cooper, Metal Gear Solid. I think that falls into the same
Mhm.
realm as Splinter Cell.
Yeah.
Grand Theft Auto, I don't think a Grand Theft Auto movie would be good.
I don't know.
I feel like it wouldn't feel like Grand Theft Auto. It would just feel like random shit happening. I mean, even if you had the characters in there,
Yeah.
like it wouldn't feel like you're watching a Grand Theft Auto. They would make it some kind of action comedy, like just bullshit. And
it would almost feel like just a Fast and Furious, but
it would just have the stamp of Grand Theft Auto on it, which, would probably work. But some people said Max Payne.
Max Payne would be dope.
Someone said ODST, like Band of Brothers.
Yeah, that would be cool.
That'd be pretty badass.
I can see that.
Big Mike 318 Black Sheep on TikTok gave us a lot. He said Army of Two, Prototype, Gears of War, Just Cause, GTA San Andreas, Saints Row, Ratchet and Clank, True Crime, Sleeping Dogs, Perfect Dark, Turok, Infamous, God of War, and Rage. He has a lot of ideas, and I don't know if I'd be interested in.
I forgot about Rage.
Yeah, Turok.
Turok, you're just a freaking dude in a land of dinosaurs,
right? Watch Dogs. And
see
then you had
Watch
people
Dogs.
yelling at me because I fucked up and I said locusts are zombies. I know they're not zombies. Like my brain just stopped fucking working. I love how they just ignore the question and they just want to say just want to point out that I'm wrong.
Yeah, I know you were saying like they were just like kind of
zombie-like.
Yeah,
okay?
they were kind of
they had
serving that
aesthetic.
purpose in the world.
They had that purpose. People can connect to it. Zombie shows have been extremely popular.
Yeah, it's just like a scary enemy. Yeah. I forgot I even put that in the short when I was editing it, and then I saw it and I was like, oh, that is kind of weird. He called them zombies, but whatever.
And then a 90s reject said Final Fantasy X as a TV show would be fantastic. I disagree. I don't think that would be.
What is it?
Final Fantasy X as a show. Like, I don't think any, like, unless.
I could see some of them as movies, like 8 or Tactics, because Tactics is just very medieval Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Somebody did say Tactics on YouTube, actually. They'd have to go like full scale Game of Thrones with it.
Yeah.
Probably a show, but yeah, I mean, most video games would be bad movies or shows, but there are those that you could see. Like, I like to think of them as real life when I judge it, because you can make any of them into like an animated show.
Yeah.
And kind of pull it off, but most of them wouldn't be good.
I feel like people are
like, they have to have story and like characters. Like Apex you could do, but like Hollow Knight, no.
And there's just an appeal to see something adapted to live action.
Mm-hmm.
Like, people are interested to see who's cast, like how it works and shit like that. Like,
and we're getting to the point now, like technology, where they can actually do it. Like One Piece, the Netflix show, is actually good.
I haven't seen it.
And I actually read the manga a lot when I was in middle school.
Okay.
Back before it was cool. But they made the show and it was actually good. Like, they captured the mood, like the lighthearted, goofy mood of it. But also the characters, like the bad guys there's this one guy that's literally like a fucking shark face.
Yeah.
And they did it practical, and like the makeup was like super good and it looked good.
Okay.
And I was like, damn, this is like surprisingly good.
On the flip side
flip side, like Airbender's dog shit.
And so is that Dragon Ball Z movie that they made back in the day.
That was like 20 years ago.
Certified ass.
They weren't ready.
Yeah, they weren't ready. I don't
know if you can do Dragon Ball Z live action, man. You just can't.
It's too much.
Yeah.
I mean, they struggle with all that shit. Like, they're even struggling with Mortal Kombat. Like,
yeah.
I thought that the movie that they did
a few
years ago was decent.
Yeah, it had some good parts about it.
But this new one that they're coming out with, like, it seems like a total tone shift.
I thought it was just a sequel.
Well, yeah, it's a sequel, but
okay.
Johnny Cage is in it, Carl Urban, and it just seems like they went from like more serious. It seems like they're serious parts, but it definitely feels
more
like
Hollywood.
Really campy.
Yeah,
And I feel like they're making a meme of themselves. And I understand like Johnny Cage and shit like that, but I also don't think Carl Urban is a good Johnny Cage.
I don't either.
Yeah, that was a very interesting
That's
choice.
a weird pick.
But yeah, that was last week's.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'd rather have like Mark Wahlberg or something as Johnny Cage. If you're gonna go with campy, and just make it like silly as fuck.
Yeah, Carl Urban doesn't.
Carl Urban's too cool, man.
Yeah, dude. Do you watch The Boys?
Yeah.
Have you watched Gen V?
I didn't watch Gen V. No.
You need to watch Gen V. The first season was really good. The second season I just started watching, and it just like loops everything in. Like, it does connect to The Boys. Yeah, like it's pretty fucking cool, man. I love that whole universe. But Carl Urban in that is Butcher. Like,
Is he also in that?
no, I don't know if he's in the second season. There's a few of them that
Okay.
make cameos. Like, Homelander makes a cameo in the first season, and then this season involves Starlight. And
Is it Gen V or Gen 5?
I think it's Gen V.
Is it? Okay.
I think it's supposed to be Gen V, but it looks like Gen 5. I
Okay.
could be wrong, but
I don't know if it was just a Roman numeral.
it
for
basically
5.
follows like people in college that find out their soups.
Oh.
And shit like that. But then there's
Okay.
like shit that's going on.
Yeah.
It's pretty
So
crazy.
it's after
dude.
the boys?
It's during.
During?
It's
Oh, okay.
during. So like
Gotcha.
what they're going through ties in.
Okay.
Like, heavily, especially like the end of the first season, it tied in directly with
Yeah.
the new season of The Boys.
Okay.
So yeah, you should check it out. But Carl Urban's in it. He's Butcher. I only see him as Butcher and Éomer from Lord of the Rings. So seeing him
Yeah.
as Johnny Cage, I'm just like,
But yeah,
what are we
he's-
doing?
That's not a good cast.
Yeah.
But yeah, this week's community question is
Start your self-expression. Express yourself. It's time for the community question. Community question.
what is your favorite video game music or soundtrack? And I'll just say mine is
Don't say
I'm-
Halo.
I'm
Halo's iconic.
I'm
but don't
torn
say Halo.
between Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2,
Ooh.
which is just bangers, bro.
Yeah.
It's a good one. I mean, the Halo 2 soundtrack is good as fuck. Like
yeah.
even the original like songs that aren't the other artists, which it mostly is. I mean, the Final Fantasy soundtracks are just bangers,
So
man.
good.
Like you can't deny it.
The sound effects too.
All
like
the-
a little,
All the Japanese games, bro, like Zelda 2, the music is just S tier.
yeah.
Like they were on some shit back then.
Yeah, I agree. Final Fantasy 9, those songs, like the loops and everything,
Yeah.
like the battle sounds, like the dun 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 dun, dun like all that.
So
shit
many
just-
iconic riffs.
It gets really stuck in my head, and I was gonna like Halo. Obviously, is really good.
Even the Final Fantasy 8 like main song. What the fuck is it called? Like the operatic one.
yeah.
It's like Eva.
Oh, yeah. The fucking. I mean, Deadlock has some good music.
Deadlock, yeah.
When I'm sitting there dead, and I'm just like,
Yeah, some new
oh,
games. Deadlock, Expedition 33 soundtrack is fucking dope. It's like EDM / French opera.
Oh,
It's like, yeah, so it's got like electronic twists in it, but it's good.
okay.
Listen to it.
I don't think. I mean, I guess you could say like the Grand Theft Autos have soundtracks because like it's the music in the cars. Like
Yeah.
Vice City had a fucking banger
Yeah.
of a soundtrack. Like you had Michael Jackson. You had Come On, Feel
Yeah.
the Noise.
Speaking of soundtracks, we posted a short about the Battlefield 6 soundtrack coming out, and
And it went crazy.
people, yeah,
They love
went
it.
fucking dumb on like
So
every platform.
Fucking
But
the butt rock enjoyers.
people are like, video game music is back. Video games are back.
I don't.
It's back.
Looking at that, I'm like, cool, but I don't think it's back.
It
Like,
kind of caught me off guard. I was like, the soundtrack's like nostalgic, but it's, I mean, maybe it's just not my cup of tea.
Yeah, I
but
don't know.
there's a lot of fans out there of the early 2000s rock.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we found them all. 'Cause
We
they were
literally
commenting.
found them all.
Yeah. I was gonna
I was
say,
like, damn, maybe this is our audience. I mean, it is our audience because we're like 34.
Yeah.
So
but I don't. I mean, we do sing like Creed every now and
Yeah,
then
we do.
with each other. But
yeah,
um,
who doesn't?
yeah, who doesn't? They're eternal.
Mm-hmm.
I would say the one that stands out to me just because of like the hours that I put in the game was Madden 2007. Because like when you were doing like the training camp drills and franchise mode, like you're just on the practice field with like dummies and you're running around and the soundtrack's just playing. It had like the instrumental by Lupe Fiasco.
Yeah.
It had some Rise Against on there. It had
Okay.
Matchbox 20, I
Yeah.
think. And it was just like those songs just like kept looping and I would just get like dumb hype. Like
Yeah.
they just felt good when I was playing those drills. So just the memories that I had with that really stand out to me. So I think my favorite would just be not even because the soundtrack was that great, just because of the memories that I
Yeah.
had with it.
One I have like that, I'm trying to remember if it's a different snowboarding game or if it's SSX.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember if it's SSX or a different one, but it was like all punk. It had like MXPX on there, no FX, like all those late 90s, early 2000s. It had like Thursday, if you remember that band. And that soundtrack was good as fuck. I
have
can't
a
remember if
question
it's
for you.
SSX.
When was Bring Me to Life by Evanescence, was that actually in Kingdom Hearts or was it just part of like the trailer?
No, it wasn't in Kingdom Hearts.
It was just like
It was in Daredevil.
Well, I know it was in Daredevil, but like maybe it was just like a fan thing. But I know Daredevil was there, but like for some reason in my mind, I always linked it with Kingdom Hearts, and I think it was because there was like a lot of fan made trailers or something on YouTube. That,
probably
like,
just stuck in your brain.
Yeah,
it wasn't in the game.
It wasn't in the game,
unless maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it was in the credits or something, but I don't remember that.
Maybe it was in like a release trailer or something.
I remember the opening song was a banger.
Yeah,
and it's kind of like a similar
kind of
has a female singer, but yeah, I don't think so. I mean, maybe that was one of those things you just made up in your memory. And it just stuck. I do that all the time.
Yeah, it just stuck.
Yeah.
Evanescence. Oh, the Kingdom Hearts song.
Yeah.
I've been saying it for 33 years.
One of those,
and now everyone's just going to be like,
yeah.
You have like no one corrected me.
There was probably maybe like a super popular
maybe
YouTube.
You're wrong. Maybe
I might be wrong.
I
might be wrong, but I don't remember that.
I don't know. For some reason, I just linked that game to Kingdom Hearts. But yeah, that's this week's community question. Let us know. YouTube, Discord, TikTok, Instagram. We've had some pretty good success on all of them so far. The videos have been kind of popping off recently, so we thank you guys for that. So just let us know in the comments, and we'll read off some favorites next week. Yeah, and all the random like new usernames I see on YouTube commenting that just pop up. Yeah. It's super cool to see. So we appreciate you guys listening for real. There's been a lot of like return people too. Yeah. Like I'm starting like Spooderpool. He's commenting. Fucking Spooderpool's my guy. The dude Piotr that I always mess up his name. He's always commenting. Of course, like our friends like Yak. And the Spotify is getting a lot of hits too. A lot of listens, I can't see cool. Those. Yeah, you don't know shit. So I know all the analytics. You let me know how that shit's going, but it sounds like it's going pretty well. It's going good. Yeah. A lot of people. I think what's happening is people are seeing our TikToks or Instagram Reels or YouTube Shorts, and then just going to their preferred podcast listening service, which I guess a lot of people use Spotify. I mean, I do that too. Yeah. So I use Apple Podcasts and I just pull everything up. Yeah, I don't watch podcasts on YouTube. Like. Unless rarely, there's some podcasts that are like only have video on YouTube and not Spotify. Kill Tony, I'll only watch on YouTube. Yeah, because you want to see the people. I want to see the people because if I listen, I'm like, I just don't get the visualization of like who the fuck they're making fun of. Yeah. There's a lot of shit this week. A lot of like random topics, and I'll rapid fire off some of them at the end of this episode. But there are some things that I want to talk about. A lot of them revolve around Call of Duty. Black Ops 7 had their multiplayer reveal and their Zombies reveal trailer. That's right. I'm going to start by saying Zombies looks leaps and bounds better than multiplayer. Like it seems like they put a lot more effort into that and making it unique and different. It looked badass. I don't know how much gameplay was actually in that reveal trailer, but from what I saw, the characters that are in the Zombies look great. They had like a truck with 3 fucking heads on it. Like there was just chaos going on. And it looked great. I will say, like, they are crushing zombies. Like even the the fuck is it called? Black Ops 6 one was good. Mm-hmm. And they were bringing out new maps like every season, which was crazy. There's literally like 6 or 7 maps. And they all have their own little storylines and like boss at the end and like Easter eggs in them. Yeah. I'm like, bro, I'm starting to get the feeling that they're like, they have the analytics that they're saying a lot of their player base is playing zombies, and maybe somehow they're making money from that. And they're like, let's just push zombies since we're getting washed by Battlefield 6 in our multiplayer this year. So maybe they're doing that. Maybe they did do that. I don't know. I remember back with like the original Black Ops games, like I definitely played a good bit of zombies. I got away from it after a while because it is like a time suck. Yeah. I remember I think it was Black Ops 1 or Black Ops 2, like staying up till like 4 a.m. one day, just playing the same level nonstop and had a fucking blast. But it's fun though, man. Like it looks good. I don't know if I'll play it, but I mean, I was impressed, way more impressed with the Zombies reveal trailer than the multiplayer trailer. The multiplayer, if you took out Black Ops 7 from the multiplayer trailer, I would have thought it was any other Call of Duty, honestly. Like nothing really looked different. They had some similar shit in there. You did see like the illusion where like the guy came up over the ledge and like shot what he thought was a person, but it was just like a illusion or whatever. But
Yeah, but Ty, they played Fiend.
Fiend.
That makes it a good
that
trailer.
was pretty hype. I do like Fiend. But
No, I saw some like clip of Swag like reacting to it.
oh, then we're back. Just
and they're playing
Fiend, or give me something to break. I don't know, but
no, it looked like if I went to Chat GPT and I was like, make me a Call of Duty video trailer.
nothing stood out to
like,
me.
okay.
It looked kind of like Call of Duty. Like, I don't know if it's going to be back. I don't know how it's going to play.
Yeah.
Do the colors look better? Yeah, sure. But I didn't see anything in there that would be like, I'm excited to play this. And maybe it's because there hasn't been a beta and I haven't tried it. But when I saw Battlefield and when I played the Battlefield beta, I was like, I'm excited to play this.
Yeah.
This one just looks like more of the same, and maybe it's a little bit different. I don't know. But I will say it's funny. I feel like they're just trolling the audience at this point. We've talked about this before with like...
Who, Call of Duty?
Yeah, dude, because they have... Like, we know there's a cheating problem. There's always been a cheating problem in these online Call of Duties, right? And it's very popular. But they're doing the kernel boot, like the secure boot for this game, which a lot of people are like, I'm not doing that. I'm not giving you power over my...
Yeah, if you don't know what that is, you just have to have a piece of software on your PC to be able to play this game.
And Battlefield did it too.
Yep.
And for people that are on console, basically you have to go into your like BIOS settings in your computer and do like some other shit if you don't have something set up right.
Yeah.
And
it's like an anti-cheat program running while you play the game. And League of Legends and Valorant have already had this.
Yeah. So it's not
years.
new, and it does help. I mean, Battlefield caught a fuck ton of cheaters through it. So maybe it does help. I will say there is a risk involved with doing this. If you're not like knowledgeable of what you're doing, you could brick your fucking computer. So you definitely got to be cautious and like do your research, read it a million times, like don't skip any steps. But they are doing this to combat cheaters. But they're like, we know wall hacks are a thing, right? There's a millimeter scanner in the multiplayer trailer. I don't know if you saw it.
I saw it.
It gives you wall hacks. It's an optic and it gives you wall hacks.
That's so stupid.
I don't understand why that's needed. I know it fits like a futuristic vibe because you can see, but it's like, imagine if you have a dude that has actual wall hacks, but he's just running a millimeter scanner. You're not even going to be able to report him.
Catch him.
You can be like, oh, he could be cheating, or he could just have something that's in the fucking game.
Yeah, they're making it just in the game. So it does give them like some wiggle room to be like,
are they that out of touch that, or are they just like, we know it's a problem?
Could be purposeful.
Yeah,
like as devious as that is.
It could be.
So they have an excuse to like not ban people with wall hacks.
I will say, if you're thinking about futuristic game and shit, like you do think
of that.
I don't know if it would be an optic on
like
a gun,
that movie,
but like
The Eraser with Arnold Schwarzenegger. He has that railgun that could like see through walls.
That's what I'm saying. Like, but like maybe it's not an optic. Maybe they do like a
that movie was badass.
Like a bloodhound scan or some shit.
Yeah.
But like an ability or like an equipment that you can use. But just having it on a gun, seems
cheesy.
like too on the nose.
It's cheesy.
Yeah, I don't know, but
I don't even like it in Apex. Like I don't like the wall.
I don't like being able to tell where. Like if mini map is one thing.
Yeah,
I feel like that's a skill. Like you have to like know what's going on around you. Look at the mini map. Know what's going on around you. Some of you guys that accuse people of cheating don't know a mini map exists, but I feel like I'm okay with mini map stuff. Like if people pop up, but when it comes to abilities that like tell you where people are for an extended period of time, like I think it's cheesy.
They always do these things too, where they solve a problem by adding another feature to the game, because they did this with like smokes were becoming too OP in Warzone. So they added that perk tracker. So when you shoot someone, you can see their silhouette.
Yeah.
So everyone has to use tracker now because everyone's using smokes. And then like everyone starts using tracker and then everyone stops using smokes. And it's like, or you could just make the smokes balanced and like make them less obscure and last shorter. It's not good in adding like wall hacks just because to combat smokes.
Yeah,
like,
no. Was it tracker or was it?
I don't know if it was tracker. No, it might not have been tracker. But you know what I'm talking about. You shoot a person, then you can see them.
Tracker is the one with the footprints. Like you can see where they're running. I think it's scanner or
might
some
be scanner,
shit.
spotter.
Spotter. Yeah. But then you also have high alert that tells you when it doesn't tell you where they're at, but it tells you the direction that they're aiming at you and shit like that. So it's like they've had this stuff in the game. I don't agree with it, but it's funny, like you mentioned that. It's funny to see how like Warzone and I guess Call of Duty as a whole has like progressed, because when Warzone first came out, everyone was running like thermal optics to see where people were. And then it transitioned and shit like that, and everyone was using like stun grenades or flash grenades. But then over the last like year or so, smoke grenades became like the meta. And everyone was running them to rotate, to revive. Like you saw them everywhere, and it was like, yeah, we have to combat this. But like you said, just make them a little fucking weaker. Like,
it is annoying. Like the smoke,
is dumb annoying.
Yeah, like you're just always funny. Fighting in smoke.
It's just funny because like no one would touch those back in the OG.
Yeah, like when it originally came out.
Like, nobody needs a fucking smoke grenade, but then you saw how useful.
I actually am a long smoke grenade user. I'll say I was one of the first ones. I was using smokes in like original Verdansk. And I was like, dude, I'm telling you, these are underrated. I can just fucking smoke people off. But you were
running the crossbow too.
Oh yeah,
so you were just on demon time. Like,
but no, like all the sweats were using stims. I think
stims became popular on like Rebirth.
It
was because people were doing the YY claw bunny hop around the corner shit.
Makes your health go up. And it gave you a little movement speed boost. But yeah, I think it was like stuns was like the original meta.
That was very popular.
Yeah,
flashes.
I remember when people were using stuns, I was using smokes.
Yeah,
but yeah,
well, yeah, because in a game that was like very with slide canceling and shit like that, like it became like their version of like a movement shooter.
Yeah.
It's not a movement shooter in my opinion. Like something like Apex where you actually have movement is a movement shooter, but like Call of Duty, that was their version of it, and it. Like stims became like a way to exploit that, and stuns became a way to exploit that, because in a game where like someone's going to slide around the corner, bunny hop around, like if you hit them with a stun grenade and they can't fucking move, like,
you can't turn.
You're washed. Like in a game with a TTK that high, like it was kind of ridiculous, but.
Yeah, it's kind of just like a free kill.
But they need some equipment. Like you need some shit like that. Like
there was also in Blackout. Did you play Blackout?
I don't think I played Blackout.
There was a season where like the stuns, I think they were actually concussion grenades. They were like OP as shit, dude. Like it was a free kill if you hit someone. You just throw it in a house. You get the hit marker and you go in there and they're just like for like fucking 5 seconds.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Warzone's dog shit.
Warzone is dog shit. But yeah, Black Ops 7 did their reveal. The game, I thought it came out in November. They might move it up based on the Black Ops or the Battlefield 6 rumors and shit like that.
What's interesting is the beta is before Battlefield comes out.
Ooh.
So we're gonna actually.
You think that could make people change their mind? Like I know the whole thing with Battlefield was no pre-order, like that was a comment, but then people were like, "Oh no, I'm pre-ordering this." But if Black Ops 7 beta comes out and people were like, "Oh shit, they actually brought it with this."
Yeah.
Do people say like, "Okay, I'm actually going to give Black Ops 7"? I mean, is this their last effort to say, "Hold on, still have faith in us"? Like,
that's what I was going to say. I think that's why they're doing it before, to take some of the steam out of the Battlefield launch.
They need something.
So yeah, if it's good, I mean. Their multiplayers are never like completely ass. They're like playable, but they're just very repetitive, and it's Call of Duty. Like I don't know. Yeah. I think overall, like even if it's decent, people are kind of just sick of the yearly Call of Duties right now, and the Battlefield being actually good is like a breath of fresh air. So I think either way, they're kind of in the dumps this year.
I think what also hurts them is not even shooters. Like there's a lot of good games out there right now in general to play. So I feel like maybe people that are tired of shooters try something different. They maybe not saying that they're going to play and switch right to Battlefield, but they could play something different.
Yeah.
They could be playing Hollow Knight. They could be playing Marvel Rivals. They could be playing Expedition 33.
Yeah.
There's a lot of choices right now.
It's very interesting that single player games are kind of making up like a huge comeback after this period of like the COVID lockdown, like Fortnite, PUBG, Warzone era, where it kind of felt like multiplayer was just getting shoved in your face all the time and the single player games are taking a back burner. It's completely flipped. Like single player games are like fucking, there's so many good ones. You can't even play them all.
Yeah.
they're just coming out all the fucking time, dude. Like Expedition 33, Ghost of Tsushima, fucking. There's so many games. Every like, not E3, but whatever they have now, Games Expos. They just show so many games that are just like, holy fuck, that looks like the best game I've ever seen.
And it seems like a lot of them are just
play,
coming out of nowhere too. Like Expedition 33, that's an indie dev. Like
not even to mention the
Black
indie
Myth
ones.
Wukong came out and people were like, oh shit, this is fucking cool. It's like these random games that catch you by surprise, and people are realizing like good games are still made.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people, I don't know if it was because of COVID or what, but for so long people were like, oh, there's nothing to play. There's nothing to play. There's plenty to fucking play now. It's just finding the time to fucking play it all. Yeah. There's so many games that we would try, but we're, addicted to Deadlock.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I know. Yeah, dude, Deadlock. I was thinking about it yesterday and I was like, I saw a YouTube video where he was like, this is the first game that's like got me addicted to gaming since League of Legends. And I was like, I kind of feel the same way. Like, besides like PUBG a little bit, but it wasn't the same. Like, I kind of feel like I can always find new stuff to get better at in Deadlock, which is such a good feeling as like a competitive gamer. Yeah. And I don't really feel that about like Battle Royales that much. I mean, Apex, I kind of did, but when I play Warzone, I'm just like, I just know the drill. It's like, it's not deep.
AGAXB, Mike, he messaged me.
Is that his name? I didn't know his name was Mike.
He messaged me because his fucking TikTok got banned from the creativity program and shit.
Okay.
But he was just like casual conversation. He was like, hey, like, Battlefield 6 is about to come out. Like, let me know if you want to play any games. I was like, me and Gob plan on playing it, but we're playing Deadlock like a motherfucker right now. And he was like, you and so many people, like it has a serious spike in popularity again. And he was like, hopefully it stays that way. And I was like, I think it will. Like if this game comes out, I think people will be like, oh shit. But there's so many people that still don't know it because it's an alpha. And
I hope Valve like sees how well it's doing and really puts a lot of resources into it, keeps content updates and shit.
It's so fucking good, dude.
That don't squander it.
I love it.
But I don't think they will because it seems like there's a lot of love and care that's gone into it. So.
They update it all the fucking time.
Yeah.
There's apparently a Halloween event that's coming out and a new hero, and they have like a new jungle objective that I don't know. I heard that it was taking place of running their own.
Okay.
It's more like
I can see that.
You get souls if like your people are in an area, so it's less like
King of the Hillish.
Yeah, kind of King of the Hillish. So we'll see if that happens. But it's cool that a game that's in alpha, granted it's been in alpha for a long time, it's cool that they're doing like events and like updates like that, not just like here's the game, just play it for a while. Like they're still doing stuff to it.
That is cool. Yeah.
But back on the Call of Duty subject, there was a Modern Warfare 4 rumor that I saw. I guess Modern Warfare 4 is the one that's coming out next year. Who the fuck knows at this point?
I can't keep track of these games,
but
bro.
they said that they're supposed to get like a serious, legit engine update, and there will also be no carry forward or transition with Warzone. So it seems like Warzone is going to get a hard reset, which please fucking do, because let's step back here. You got Modern Warfare 2019. I don't even think that's in Warzone anymore because it did 2.0. But when you did Modern Warfare 2019, you had, or the first Warzone, you had MW 2019, you had Black Ops, you had Vanguard. I think those were the three that like merged into the first iteration of Warzone, and it became a clusterfuck.
Yeah.
And then now this new one, you're having all these games bring shit over into Warzone. It just feels so like, just reset the shit.
Yeah,
Give us a blank fucking slate with like the guns from the game that just came out. Do this reset. It's too much. So I don't know what an engine update would look like for Call of Duty. I don't know if maybe because the last Modern Warfare, that didn't have this Omni movement thing, right? That was just Black Ops.
Yeah, that came out.
So maybe
Black Ops 6,
maybe they're doing that to like
get rid of that.
I don't know, man. An engine update just doesn't seem like something that's maybe needed for Call of Duty.
I've seen like pictures and videos of Modern Warfare 2019, like graphics, like compared to like the latest game. And like it almost looks better. And it's like it feels like we're just getting to this point with like, I know the engine can mean more than graphics. Like it can mean the physics and how the guns shoot.
Yeah, yeah.
Which maybe they want to improve that. I don't really think that's a problem though. Like Call of Duty's always felt good, like to like shoot and move, but yeah, it's interesting. I don't know why they're doing it, but
I mean,
I don't even like. It's hard to even put my finger on what I don't like about Call of Duty and Warzone anymore. You know, because like you said, they just keep adding games into Warzone, and it feels so convoluted, and it's weird why they even do that because they have to balance the guns together, and like they had to add Modern Warfare guns into Black Ops 6 Warzone when it came out, when there was no Omni movement with these guns.
right.
So like you're adding shit into a new game that has new mechanics, and you're just completely not taking that into account. So like wiping the slate clean makes so much fucking sense. Now, if they had Warzone, if it was just its own game this whole time, and they could slowly like tweak it outside of even what the new games bring, you know, like they don't have to add all the guns every year to Warzone. That's what I think they should have did from the start. And like it would be
Almost have it as its own entity that you can focus on separately from.
like maybe not even in like Call of Duty headquarters, like just make it its own client,
Yeah.
you know, just like Apex is just its own thing. Like, I don't know, dude, but we'll just have to wait and see. They need to do something drastic because it's just stale as fuck.
Yeah. It just doesn't. I mean, maybe we're fucking unks and maybe we were too old and we don't know how like the younger people are like feeling about Call of Duty, but it seems like everyone our age is kind of over it. Maybe we're just getting fucking
Dude,
old.
judging from our fucking like comments and stuff, people that play Call of Duty, they're like, I'm fucking sick of Call of Duty. Like, I want Battlefield 6 to just take over this year. Like, that's the sentiment every time we post about Call of Duty or Battlefield.
I hope it does. I think Battlefield will. I think it'll hit. Speaking of Battlefield, so Battlefield's part of EA, and there was an announcement recently that EA is reportedly nearing a $50 billion deal to become a private company, per a Wall Street Journal report. So that's legit. That's the fucking big wigs. That's the Wolves of Wall Street up there. Leonardo DiCaprio is reporting on EA.
Yeah, off of Quaaludes.
Off the Quaaludes. The group of investors taking the company private would include Silver Lake, don't know who they are, and Saudi Arabia's Public Investment Fund.
Bunch of rich people.
Saudi's getting involved in a lot of shit, dude.
They are, bro.
Oil money.
Are they taking over?
I mean, gaming. We already have all this shit, but they have some flag football league with Tom Brady. Like,
oh yeah, they got the esports.
They're
World
already
Cup.
involved in the UFC. Like, they're fucking involved in a lot of shit.
They're putting on comedy shows.
Yeah, they are.
They got Bill Burr over there.
Yeah, they got Bill Burr and fucking Whitney Cummings. Yeah, it's crazy to hear this, and I think my first reaction was like, "What does this mean?"
So EA going private, so you can no longer buy stock.
You can no longer buy stock, but here's a positive with this. They no longer have to appease shareholders.
Yeah,
like you're not doing it. Like, I don't know how much the shareholders controlled what they did, but now it seems like maybe you're able to take more risk, maybe to do new things. But if the $50 fucking billion for EA, be wary that these fucking Saudi companies are about to try and get that shit back in blood, and they're gonna get like I'm afraid you're gonna see increase in prices, increase in microtransactions, battle passes, and all these other
it's like what's better, what they're gonna suggest or what shareholders.
Yeah, I do think that they'll be able to take more risk with what they do and the creativity. But it is going to be interesting to see, like, EA has all the sports games, all the sports franchises. Well, with Madden, with FIFA, you also have shit like Battlefield. You have shit like Apex that falls under that.
Yeah.
Like, what are these games going to look like? What does that mean that there's going to be this big transaction shift? Like,
I don't know.
It's going to be interesting though.
Because I know when you do have shareholders, like you have to keep making more money, which will veer your decisions so more towards like, how do we make this battle pass squeeze as much money out of people as possible?
How can we make it squeeze, like, how can we get everyone to buy it? But then also, how do we make this as cheap as possible? So, like, are the games lower quality because it's like it's all about profit, right? Like, if these shareholders are like, oh, you got this great game coming out, it could be game of the year, but how much did it cost you?
Yeah.
Like,
but it's hard to judge that against now this. We don't know what their intent is, like the people that are buying this.
But yeah,
buying EA.
And I'm not like they could. I mean, obviously, if they're buying it, they want a fucking profit.
Yeah, exactly.
They got to get their $50 billion back.
Yeah,
you know.
I don't know enough about the business economics of video games to understand if this is a good or bad thing.
Wait and see. It seems like it's happening. If Wall Street Journal's reporting on it, there's some motion. So we'll see how that impacts existing games and future games for EA.
Yeah,
and we'll see if other companies, like, I don't know, maybe other companies do the same thing. Maybe.
I mean, most companies are private.
Yeah,
I believe. Like small, like European devs, like not even small, but like big ones like Crytek.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't think all these video game publishers are fucking. I don't think you can buy stock in fucking Crytek, which is like Hunt Showdown and shit.
Yeah,
but I think they also they don't make Metro Exodus, do they? I don't think so. That's someone else. Yeah. But yeah, I don't fucking know.
We'll fucking
sounds sketchy though.
It sounds a little like it
sounds a little devious.
Seems weird. Like
it's weird.
It seems like it's coming out of nowhere. Like I don't know why EA would, like, obviously I'm not in the fucking know. I'm not on Wall Street buying this shit, but like,
yeah, we got to do some research on this.
It seems weird that they're just like, oh, we're willing to sell. Like, where did that come from? What inspired that? Were profits bad? Were they just looking for something? I don't know.
Maybe they saw their stock going down or their ship going down, and they were like, we got to sell as much as we can before this gets worse. Since we do have a big fucking thing going.
Yeah,
I mean, EA is fucking massive.
Or is there some trend that we're not aware of with just like gaming as a whole? Like they just see maybe there's something we don't know.
And then they're like, oh, 50 billion, okay. That sounds better than our
anything for 50 billion.
Yeah, exactly.
I'd sell a lot of shit for $50. Like,
yeah, I can't even fathom 50 billion.
50 fucking billion,
crazy, dude.
It's insane.
Fuck.
It's fucking monopoly money.
That's almost like 1/6 of Elon Musk's net worth.
It's insane. He could buy so many.
I don't know what his net worth is, but it's something like
Sounds like that. Yeah. Speaking of monopoly, did your parents or anything ever get into that McDonald's monopoly shit?
Yeah, we were into it a little bit, but it was never like a crazy.
I remember my parents were like pretty
my parents
interested in finding that shit and everything. And it was a total scam. Like there was a documentary about it where like basically the people that were in charge of it were like just giving it out to their family. Like the big prizes. So it's like, oh yeah, you won medium fries for a year, but like
we all knew that shit was a scam too.
It's coming back.
You can't.
McDonald's Monopoly is coming back.
Is it going to be legit this time?
I wouldn't trust it. You've already fuck no. I would not trust that. Anything like that at this point, I wouldn't trust. But it's funny because like the
only thing like that was legit was when Magic put the One Ring card into a random booster pack, like a fucking golden ticket.
Yeah,
and the dude sold it to Post Malone for millions. The dude that found it.
Post Malone got it?
Post Malone bought it from the guy that...
For millions.
Yeah. I think
Why can't we get that lucky?
I think he opened it in like some random shop in Canada, actually.
I will say like the card thing is super interesting. Like I've seen a lot of posts recently about like people hitting Walmart restocks for Pokemon cards, and like they'll post a picture of like, oh, I hit a restock, and it's like their whole fucking passenger seat is just full of booster packs. People are like, fucking kids are never even going to be able to experience Pokemon cards now because adults are just buying them for their own gain. It does suck, but
yeah, it's different. I remember going into
fucking limit on how much you can buy. Like,
yeah,
Walmart apparently doesn't do that, and people can just buy all the shelves. Like, if they get there in time, like,
yeah. And then some kid that actually like just got into Pokemon tries to buy like 2 booster packs, and they're just all gone. Yeah, and then the parents are like, "Sorry, buddy."
Goes home and cries because he can't play with a fucking Pokemon card.
The fuck? Yeah, we used to be able to walk into like EB Games or whatever the fuck it was, and they were just fully stocked.
Right. Holy shit, we're talking cards. That was a devious pool. EB Games. Yeah, I don't know, but Monopoly, McDonald's. I saw something about that. I was like, how is this gonna go? Because I feel like I don't know. Nobody really goes to me. I don't want to say nobody goes there,
Nobody really goes to McDonald's.
But
I mean,
'cause
people
the fucking
definitely.
prices are like
people
you got to pay
definitely-
$20 for a fucking meal.
Yeah,
Basically,
bring the dollar
like,
menu back, dude.
Yeah, that's
Fuck.
yeah. Fucking, we used to be such a good country.
Or like Taco Bell, dude. You could get a cheesy double beef burrito for $1.
Dude.
And that thing would fill up you and your butt crack later.
And the toilet.
For for $1.
Double-decker taco and shit.
God damn.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. Maybe people go back for fucking Monopoly. I don't know how much
People like these
it,
little
but
games, dude. Like,
I like a game, but
yeah, it is a little exciting to like get a thing of fries and peel off that little sticker.
It's the thrill.
See what you get.
Yeah, free fries for a year or Boardwalk or Park Place.
It's the same reason people buy loot boxes on Overwatch. They like that little thrill, the little random chance.
That's why I just spent 30 minutes placing football bets before you got
Yeah.
here. It's just
it's like
thrill
fast
of it
food's
all.
little slot pool.
I'm trying to make 50 billion so I can buy EA. I'm not gonna do that sitting on my ass. I gotta go buy all the Pokemon cards or beat up Post Malone for his one ring Magic the Gathering card.
One of us has to get rich.
One of us has to.
That's what every friend says.
If I eat, we all eat.
Yeah.
So we're getting into spooky season. I got this little skull.
Nice.
I stole it from my dad's shipping container of Halloween shit. I spent all day, well, not all day. I spent like 5 hours moving his shit with him yesterday.
Yeah, your dad has a fucking pirate ship full of Halloween gear.
His house literally turns into Field of Screams. He goes all out for it. He builds his own props and shit like that. It's fucking crazy. It was heavy as fuck.
Yeah.
And it was like it's funny because he puts all this effort into building the shit, but I was like, bro, you can't sand this wood. Like, I'm getting my fucking hands torn up. He was like, no, man, fuck that.
This is some ghetto ass wood.
Yeah,
Dad.
I'm like, goddamn, you spent all this time painting it and all kinds of shit, but like you couldn't sand the motherfucker. And he was like, fuck that. I ain't got time for that. And I'm like, you had time to build the bitch.
You have time to build this shit every year. That's crazy.
But spooky season is coming up. I know you're not like a big horror guy, but there's a new horror game that was announced. It's from the maker of Metal Gear Solid and Jordan Peele. So for those that aren't familiar, Jordan Peele did Get Out, Us, Nope. He is tied to the new movie Him, which apparently fucking sucks, but he didn't make it. He just produced it. Obviously, Key and Peele, comedy show. But maker of Metal Gear Solid, I believe, Hideo Kojima.
Yeah, Hideo
they
Kojima.
announced a horror game called OD, and it looks realistic as fuck. Like, it has the chick from the It movie, not It Chapter 2, but It. I think her name's Sophia. I mean, she's in the fucking game. Like, it looks so fucking real.
Mm-hmm.
And the emotion, like, she was like lighting these candles and shit, and like, it felt like you were lighting the candle. It just felt like everything just felt real. Yeah. And then it like turned on her, and there's like something coming up from behind her, and like the emotion on her face, you can see the tears build up and shit. Mm-hmm. Like, it just felt so good. And
he likes doing that now, Hideo Kojima, because he put Norman Reedus in Death Stranding.
Yeah.
And it's just literally Norman Reedus.
Norman Reedus, yeah. So I'm excited for it. I think it's going to be a cool horror game. I'm a big fan of that. But the thing that cracked me up was Hideo Kojima came out and said that his goal is to scan a ghost to put it in the game. Oh, this motherfucker's going to find a ghost just for the sake of putting it in the game. Not for like us proving the afterlife exists or anything. He just wants it in a game.
I want it for the video game, not to shatter our view of reality.
It's crazy. Spooky season is upon us. I told you when I saw a ghost. I know I saw a fucking ghost.
I've seen some too.
Dude, I
was 12.
2005 Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
I just got my uncles, my aunts, and my grandparents would always come over Christmas morning. So like we would wake up, we would open presents, then they'd come over. So before they come over, my parents were like, oh, take all your presents to your room, clean them up so before everybody gets here. I go to my room and my drum set is there. I got a brand new drum set and I was like, holy shit, it was like another surprise. I didn't know it was there. So like I'm 12, 13 years old, living my best life. I got a fucking new drum set on Christmas and mindlessly just playing. And the way my room was set up, say I'm sitting in the corner right here where the drum set is. Across the room was my TV and it was off. And then over here where the monitor is, we had a laundry room with the door open and the light was on. And I'm just playing away and I look up and I see a lady with long black hair walk into that laundry room, and no one in my family has long black hair.
You told me
and I
this.
jumped up, hit my head on the shelf, didn't tell anybody about it for fucking years, bro. And then I went to dinner years later with my grandmother, and she was like always spiritual and shit like that. And I was sharing this story with her for the first time, and she was like, it sounds like my mom. And I was like, what the fuck? And it made sense because I have this prayer plaque. It's like a little angel with like a prayer on it. And on the back of it, my great grandmother had wrote me a note because I was the last grandbaby she saw before she passed. And I'm getting goosebumps talking about it now, but like, I know I saw that shit.
Yeah.
Like there was no one else down there with me. Like it fucking got me shook.
Damn.
I was so fucking scared, dude.
So was it her mom?
It had to have been, dude. It had to, like, because it was a new house. It wasn't like a haunted house. It was like we were the first people to ever live in it. Like, there's no way it was like some Indian burial ground or anything like that. But it was
crazy,
dude. It fucked me up,
dude. I saw something when I was like 12, and I wouldn't call it a ghost. It felt more like a demon to me because like I have a very visceral memory of it, and my parent. So I was sitting playing Warcraft 3 in my brother's room, and I just feel this presence in the room, and literally like
you felt like somebody was there.
I felt like something was staring at me, and I started getting like chills, and I was getting goosebumps, and it was like something was demanding me to look at it. So I like turned my head, and on this other computer chair that was sitting there was like a white blob, and it had like devious ass eyes and like a Cheshire cat grin, and it was just staring at me like, and I was just like, I think I just like did like a noise that I can't even remember what I did. I just like did a little scream or something, and I like sprinted out the room. And as I was running out the room, I looked over at it to see if it was still there, and it was like following me with its eyes as I ran out.
Terrifying.
I ran into my parents' room because it was like 11 o'clock, so they were sleeping. I was like, "Dad, there's something in the room." He was like, "What?" Like they were waking up. I was like, I think I just saw a demon or something. And I was like crying, like freaking the fuck out. Like my senses were just cooked. And my dad went in the room with like his Bible and shit. He was like, yeah,
dude, that's crazy.
Dude, yeah.
My experience wasn't like that. Like I didn't feel like I was more shocked that I saw something.
Right. Like caught you off guard.
I was playing the fucking drums and I look up and I saw it and I didn't see its face. I just saw long black hair and I could tell it was a female. And like, I didn't run upstairs crying. I was just like, so shocked I didn't want to say anything because no one was going to fucking believe me. But I know what I fucking saw, dude.
Dude, I tell people all the time because that shit was real. And I was like, I don't care. Anytime some people tell me they've seen something or I hear people say it.
It was just Drifter, bro.
Yeah.
Drifter was just.
When people tell me they've seen something, I'm like, I believe you. Like, because I've seen some shit.
Too.
And it's like, dude, there's something going on that we don't know about. Like, I don't know if it was in a fucking another dimension or some shit that I could just perceive in that moment or something was letting me see it. But dude, that shit was crazy.
Yeah. I like spooky shit though. And like, I play horror games and it's funny because like I do get scared. Like I'm sitting there like, fuck this. Like this is scary as shit.
Dude, I don't play
but like
games.
I still play it. And like what's fucked up is like a lot of the ones that I play, and I don't know if this is true with all horror games. I know there's some that are like more like action story based, but some of them are meant to scare you for a reason. Like the only way to advance through the story is to get fucking scared.
Yeah.
And like Summer of 58, very short game, but the only way to progress is to like get fucking scared. Like this one part, you walk into the bathroom and you hear water dripping, and you're like, well, I have to fucking look in order to see what this is. So like you look up and you get fucking, you know it's coming, but it still gets you.
Yeah.
And then you walk out of the room and a fucking baby runs like at you in the camera and shit. Like you have to get scared to progress. And it's like, it just fucking gets me every time. But
Silent Hill, like the original game, and maybe part 2, you had a radio on you that could like kind of detect whatever this shit was. So it, constantly during the game, your radio would always just be like, and like it would kind of put you into this sense of like you would get used to it, so you wouldn't be able to really tell when something was going to happen because you were always just on edge because the radio was just doing that all the time. So even though you knew something was coming, because like I think when you got closer to stuff, the radio got either louder or more frequent, so it'd be like, and you knew something was coming, but it was still fucking scary, bro. I was like, that was a really genius game design. But dude, I don't play scary games. I don't watch scary movies. Like I feel like I'm inviting this energy into my life that is just like evil, dude.
No
I
bueno.
can't do it.
I love
Maybe
it.
other people can handle it better, but I actually feel like when I watch a horror movie, I like feel terrible that night.
Really?
Yeah, like it really like fucking dampens my soul, dude. And I like have a hard time falling asleep. I'm like, I just can't do it.
That's like my dream job, to write
Really?
horror movies, dude.
Yeah. Some people are into that shit. I don't like it. I don't touch it.
I'm going to start, now that I'm not making content anymore other than this, like I'm finally going to start writing my book, and I figured out the fucking name of it. You want to hear the name?
Sure.
A Guest in My Own Home.
That's me.
Yeah, dude. I'm like, I like had like a manic moment the other night because it like just randomly, I forget what I was listening to, but like it just popped into my fucking head, and I was like I started like outlining what I want to talk about and like the symbolism and shit like that, and like I texted my girlfriend about it. I texted my sister, and I was like, I think I finally figured it out, and like I got excited. Like it's like one of those like aha moments, like a light bulb flicked on in my head. So I'm gonna mess around with that.
That's dope.
Yeah, I'm excited for it. And I can't believe you don't play horror games, bro. I feel like you would laugh. Like,
I would laugh,
but you would laugh so much.
I mean, I'm not gonna play them by myself. I used to play them with my brothers.
Okay.
Like we would play them together.
Yeah.
But am I ever going to just sit in like my fucking studio room at 11 o'clock at night and play a horror game? No.
I mean, it was fun to do it on stream. I don't know if I would sit back and just like do it for my own pleasure.
That's sadistic, bro.
I did it for people to
You're just like,
watch
yes,
and
let me get scared.
I mean, if it has a good story, I'd check it out. But
they are cool.
But yeah, I don't know, dude. We played a horror game last night, a fucking Deadlock game, dude. That was rough. We've had a rough couple of days on that shit.
We have, yeah.
I don't know what's going on.
Well, we keep playing when I'm like dead ass tired, first of all.
Yeah,
but
that doesn't help.
Yeah.
I can tell in your voice,
family life
too, when you're just like,
just
like 10 o'clock hits, and I know I know he wants to play one more, but I know he can't. But he's gonna try.
He physically can't.
He's just like, I want this fucking game,
bro. But no, we played a game last night, and it wasn't even like I was tired, but I didn't even do bad.
No,
like,
we led
we
the
were actually
team.
doing decent.
Yeah, we led the team, but like our teammate, it felt like what you said, a Marvel Rivals lobby.
Yeah, we had these two players on our team. Like one of them had like 13 deaths at like 20 minutes in, and I was just like, bro, this is hopeless. They were bots, dude.
And it was tough because he was playing a character that, like, when they're good, they can carry the fuck out of the lobby. Like Infernus is really good. Hayes
and when
is
they're
really good.
and when they're bad, they're useless. Like,
and they were very useless, and it just affected us. And we're like,
fuck,
we could have won this game.
We could have won, but we just didn't.
Yeah, it's.
Then you have to go to bed. It's like going to bed after like you have your NFL team has a game at 8 o'clock and they just fucking lose a stupid game. Like last week, the Ravens did. Like the Ravens always do on prime time.
Yeah, because week 1 they did the same shit. They were beating the shit out of the Bills and then lost with, like, they were up.
Yeah, they make me stay up till midnight to watch this shit, and then they lose by like 1 point.
Dude.
And then I have to go to bed with a steaming heart. I'm just like, fuck.
I should have just played Deadlock.
Yeah, I should have just not watched the game, got a good night's sleep, or played Deadlock. Yeah.
I don't know. Anything else? What else you want to talk about? Anything else?
I don't know, dude.
We got a lot of topics. We can carry them over.
Let's talk about Pal World's new game.
Oh.
Palfarm.
Animal Crossing?
The company that can't come up with an original idea.
Again, this seems like it seems similar to Call of Duty putting the millimeter scanner in the, like, they have to know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Like, you just had all these lawsuits with Nintendo. They filed the fucking patent that we talked about.
They're spitting in their face, dude.
They're dragging nuts. They're teabagging full force and saying, try to stop us. But they literally will. It's Nintendo. They will literally fucking stop you. Well, but they're making a fucking game that's it's called Palfarm, and it is very similar to Animal Crossing.
Who makes Animal Crossing?
Nintendo.
They do?
I'm pretty fucking sure.
I don't think so.
That shit ain't on PlayStation. I'm pretty sure that's on, like, Wii. It has to be a Nintendo property, dude. It has to be.
It is.
Yeah, see?
I didn't know that.
Like, they didn't say, oh, we can make our own version of Call of Duty.
For some reason, I thought Animal Crossing was on PlayStation as well.
They're going toe-to-toe with Nintendo right now, dude. They're literally
that's
like,
crazy. They're like, all right, you guys are we're
gonna do this.
You guys are gonna sue us for copying Pokemon.
Nuts. It's actually crazy that they're doing it. I don't know when the game is supposed to come out.
Palfarm. That's crazy.
But yeah, so Palfarm, you move to an island with all your pals, aka animals, and help them work, cook, and run stores. So it's just more slave labor. Power was slave labor.
And which Pokemon is too.
Yeah.
But Power was even more slave labor.
Yeah. And they made you like literally like fight like crazy. But so now I guess they got shifts or some shit, but like Nintendo, this has to be a lawsuit, right? And like I feel like it just makes Nintendo's case even stronger because it's like these guys did it before, they're doing it again.
Maybe they're coming at them from so many angles they won't be able to. They're just gonna keep copying their games. Next, there's gonna be like a Smash Brothers, like
it's gonna be PAL Sports.
Yeah, recreation. That does just be like, we give up. We can't sue for all this shit.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like PAL Kart.
What if PAL World is playing the long game and they're like, if you want us to stop, buy us, and it becomes like a Nintendo property that they don't do anything with. They just secure it so they can't have fucking competition.
Right, but they get a big ass payout.
Yeah,
that'd be smart.
It might be.
You want to stop?
They're basically Nintendo. They're doing all their shit. They're gonna come out with a Game Boy Advance and fucking top down Pokemon game. Like, it's crazy that we were literally just talking about this patent and how it addresses everything that happened in PAL World. We know Nintendo was like, your fucking pals look like our Pokemon.
Yeah,
very, very similar. And now it's like, we're going to do it again. And we're making Palfarm.
Now they're going to do Pal Party instead of Mario Party.
Yep.
Pal Kart.
They're
going to do it all. They're going to be like, you got to stop us. You got to buy us or kill us.
Kill us. And Nintendo is going to pull up, dude. They're going to fucking.
Nintendo's going to pull up with the Switch.
Dude, it's actually insane that they're trying to do this. Like,
why can't they just make a new?
But like the thing is, it's not like this is something that they just made today. This is something that's been in development, and they've like while they have the lawsuit looming with like Power World and shit, it's just like
they don't change course.
Do it again.
you gotta.
They have to know what's coming. I wonder what their legal costs are because like Nintendo has the resources. Like Power World has. I don't know what the actual dev is, but like they have to be like, okay, we need to allocate a lot of these funds. They did make a lot of bank when Pal World came out.
Who owns, what's the dev company that makes Pal World?
I don't know what it's called.
I think whoever owns that is like one of those big ass Chinese companies like Tencent or something. So they probably like pretty fucking set.
They're ready to go to war.
Yeah, they're ready to go to war, dude.
It's crazy that they would just be like, we're going to develop this game.
It's not NetEase. I can't remember who it is. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Power was a small indie dev.
But I know they sold like 1 million copies or some shit when Pal World came out, so they made bank. They made
they fucking
money.
Dude, they did great. I remember that craze.
Did you play it?
Crazy. I did, yeah.
Yeah, I played Pal World too.
I played it for like cool. Played for like 25-ish hours or something.
Yeah, I played it for about a week.
Yeah.
I
was going hard and then I just stopped one day. I was like, okay.
That's kind of what I tend to do with a lot of games. Where like I'm loving it and then I just kind of like stop for no reason.
Well, that's what I do with those kind of like the survival craft games too, like Valheim and
I played a fuck ton of Valheim and Raft.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've ever played Raft, but
I haven't played it, but I know
I had some buddies and we hopped on a server and you literally just live on a raft. And I was like, this is great. Like you're just out at sea, you can adventure, you just build shit, make your fucking raft bigger. It was so much fun, but like I get hyper focused on them, and then a week later, like I never touch them again, and it's crazy because I had so much fun. Like Valheim, I was on a big ass server with Valheim and dumped serious hours into that shit, and then I just was like, okay, I'm good.
I do like, you know what I always do in those games is I'm just a builder. I just build shit. Like
I just resource farm.
Really?
I will chop.
I don't like doing that shit,
dude.
I go into like the creative mode if they have one and just build like castles.
I will chop a tree all 10 hours. I'm on.
You're a real chopper.
I'll chop them down.
You're a real logger,
dude. I love them. I handle that wood.
Damn. Speak to me, brother.
Yeah, those games are cool though. Like even Sons of the Forest.
Mm-hmm.
Like
I did. Play
know
that.
it's horror.
Well, I just played the Forest. Sons of the Forest was the second one.
Yeah, I played the Forest too, but Sons of the Forest, like I dumped a lot of hours into
that game. Was
shit.
Cool.
It was fun, and like I didn't even really get too far into like the story of it. Like I knew what was going on, and the plane crash and finding the people and shit like
finding
that,
the
going into the mines. Yeah, but like I was so like just getting those fucking logs, dude, and building my fucking fortress and shit like that. But what made me lose interest was I got on a server with my buddy and he found like all the mods or cheat codes or whatever. So it was like unlimited wood
God
or
damn it.
unlimited. And I was like, this kind of takes the thrill out of
Yeah.
it because I can just do what I want. Like,
Yeah.
So I just stopped
Yeah.
playing it.
You don't have to do the stuff to get the materials,
Yeah.
to make the base, to defend, because they like attack you at night.
And they fuck you up. And
fuck
it's
you
a
up,
smart
dude.
AI system because
Yeah, it's
once you
hard.
start attacking them, they get more and more pissed.
Yeah.
So it's like you have to fight them, but that
Yeah.
only makes it worse for you.
I remember that game being hard, dude.
It's
Like
hard.
I remember
Yeah,
the
it's
first
hard
time
as
I got
shit.
attacked, I was like, wait, why are they cooking my shit?
Dude, and at night you were literally fucking scared. You see a chick with her titties out,
Yeah.
she just got 10 arms, and you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah, the enemies in that were,
cannibals, dude.
were kind of scary. Was that they were cannibals, right?
Cannibal zombie.
And there was
fucking
like a
things.
little girl you were trying to find or something. She was like leaving
there
notes.
was like there was like a plane crash, and you were trying to find the survivors of it in general.
Okay.
And you had to like go into the mines and find all kinds of shit, and it was like it was so unforgiving because if you
Yeah.
died, you were like, well, I have to go back there, but I know all this shit's waiting for me. Like I can't go back there, so you were kind of fucked, and like that kind of, there were stakes.
Yeah, that
like
was a
you
cool
had
game.
to play it smart. And
Didn't Sons of the Forest kind of flop the second one?
I think it did. It was like I played it when it first came out,
Yeah,
and it felt the same.
the same.
It felt the same. I don't really know what the story, if it
Mm.
was similar or not. I remember there was like an AI, not an AI, but like an NPC companion named Kelvin or Kevin, and people were making him do all kinds of weird shit. But
As they do.
as they do, but yeah, I don't think that one maybe because I think the Forest was good, but I think it got a peak like a year or two like after it came
Yeah.
out. People realized how
It was
good
like
it
a
was. So
sleeper
maybe
hit.
Sons of the Forest is kind of the same way. Maybe there's a resurgence in players, but
Well, there's just so many of those games now too. Like the Dune one came out, Dune Awakening.
really, I didn't know there was a game for that.
Yeah, and apparently it's like really fucking well done and good. It looks good, but I'm just like, that looks cool. Like I'd play that if I was like 20 and I had time,
yeah.
but I just don't. Like I was watching Shroud play it a little bit and
Okay.
it looked cool.
It's funny we say we don't have time, but we sit there and play one 42-minute game of.
I don't have time outside of Deadlock.
Yeah, it's true.
That's what I mean.
Dude, it's so good. I'm so addicted to that shit. I fucking blame you. You were like, "Oh, just try it." Like,
Try it, bitch.
and when I first played it, I was like new to MOBAs, so like
Yeah.
I didn't know what the fuck was going on, but I could tell that I would like it because
Yeah.
I knew I could get better at it and learn the game and learn something new. It wasn't like I'm playing a shooter and it's like, oh, I just have to learn these guns or whatever. Like there was a whole new flow of things to learn.
Yeah. For me, it was refreshing because like MOBAs are really, there's a very high skill ceiling with like decision making and the macro game, but it combined that, which League had, with fucking like movement and mechanics and aiming and like using your abilities. It's like so much going on, but it's really well executed.
Yeah, and at first I definitely felt like overstimulated with what was going on because I didn't know the hero's powers. I didn't know
Yeah.
what power ups were in play and how it affected me. But like now that I'm learning it, I'm just like more
Yeah.
addicted to it than I was because
Yeah.
it's like I feel myself getting better and I understand it more.
Mhm.
And I know there's room for improvement. And
Yeah.
just the art style and everything is so fucking good,
Yeah.
dude. I'm addicted to that shit.
Yeah. We just keep talking about Deadlock every episode.
We're Deadlock Podcast now. Sorry, everybody.
Yeah. We're
if
Deadlock
if you
mates.
played it, you would understand. I
Yeah.
promise you.
Yeah.
I never played a MOBA, so I'm not even saying like I'm a MOBA loyalist or enthusiast and like played League all the time. Like I never played a fucking MOBA a day in my life, and I hopped on this shit, and it's the only game I've touched since. It's so good.
I was a League loyalist, so I can't speak from that.
But
point.
you can speak from like a League perspective, a game that's had significant longevity and
Yeah.
a lot of success. And you
Yeah,
can
and I've
say
tried other
Deadlock is
MOBAs.
good.
I've tried other
Yeah.
MOBAs, and they
It's
weren't.
not a
hitting.
gimmick. It
Yeah.
is a good game.
Like the other one that it was kind of like this, but didn't really have the movement and like meleeing was
that
Paragon.
Paragon. Okay.
It was a third person MOBA. But yeah, Smite. It's like Smite.
yeah.
Smite and Paragon. And then Paragon like closed and now it's called Predecessor, I believe. They stopped making it and then a year later they were like, we're Predecessor now. But it's different. It's more like stiff and just like magic casting spells.
We're the new Cracker Barrel.
Yeah. And it doesn't have verticality. That's the cool thing about Deadlock too. the verticality of it, like you can fucking get on the rooftops, wall
dude,
jump.
for the longest time, I forgot you could do that, and then I started like incorporating that.
Yeah,
and I was like, okay.
and there's all these little like hallways and shit up
Yeah.
there secretly.
At first, you're not like aware of the verticality.
Thinking
of
about
Like,
it.
you know, you can go into some of the buildings, but you're so focused on like what's going on the main level, you forget
Yeah,
that there's shit up there. And then I'm like, oh, there is zip lines. Oh, there are fucking camps.
and then
up
you
here.
see Lash jump off a roof above you, and you're like, oh shit,
fuck.
I gotta start using the rooftops. All right, we'll wrap it up there.
We'll wrap it up. We have a lot more topics we'll talk about next week.
Yeah.
There's constantly shit going on, which is when we started this podcast, I was like, what are we going to talk about? But there's so much shit that just keeps happening all the time.
There is, yeah.
So,
And sometimes we got to talk about when we saw demons when we were 12 years old as well. Just,
my shit wasn't even nearly as. I understand why you don't play horror games. This shit would have had me.
yeah,
shook,
bro, you wouldn't either, bro. I'm
Smiling
getting scared
face.
just thinking about it.
I'm gonna be looking over my shoulder now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be playing this game and be like, "What's in the podcast chair behind me?"
We might have just summoned it talking about it
Great.
in this
I'm
room.
gonna be fucking thinking about.
I think
that.
it likes computer screens.
Oh, that's even
That was a
better.
feeling I got. All right, we'll see y'all next week.
See you guys,
Peace.
or not. We might die.
Yeah. We're just fucking, it's just ghosts. Ghosts. And we're back. We got murdered.